I'm back, and on this beautiful sunny day, we've got the prep box by PMP, and we have a little something extra in here too, because Jason over at PMP, Poor Man's Preparing, if you're not familiar, has started a monthly budget knife club as well. This is, I believe, the first month he's doing it, and he asked if I wanted in on it. I was like, hell yeah, I do. So I think it's all packed in one box. So we're going to have that in here. We're going to separate that. That's going to be a separate video. But you're going to see this box is going to be packed a little bit fuller than normal. So for the actual prep box by PMP, we've got a total of 5 items for July 2019. We got a real steel in there, huh? Cool. All right, so we're going to put this aside. Let's get everything out of this box. Here's our saw. Now Shrade, that's on the list. Here's a Mera, so I think this goes with the knife club. Kershaw grinder, I think, goes with the knife club. This is part of the prep box. And the real steel is part of the prep box. I'm excited for that. And the marbles folding shovel, part of the prep box. All right, so we'll look at these 2 items separately later on. Can never go wrong with a Mera. If you don't know about prep box, this is a box that is kind of, it's no frills. It is one level. It is one price. It is $100 a month subscription. And Jason, the guy who runs it, small business owner type guy, not a big group like some of the other subscription boxes. His thing is no filler items, just useful stuff. What makes it a little different too is you don't sign up for a subscription, you sign up month to month. So if you want to sign up for 1 month, that's cool. If you want to just try it out, you're not locked in. So you can sign up for 1 month and not worry about them automatically charging you. If you like the convenience of them automatically charging you, oh well, you have to remember to go back and sign up every month though with this. Anyway, let's work right down this list. Let's look at the marbles folding shovel for $11.95. There we go. It's like a little baby e-tool. Oh, look at it. Clearly stamped made in China. I like that they're not trying to pull the wool over your eyes or anything. So you've got a pick, which is cool. I mean, so you've got that going for you. You've also got the straight up shovel side. It is a mini shovel. Screw in handle. And it literally is like a little mini e-tool. So you've got the lightweight going for you. It is small, but I mean, if size and weight is an issue for you, I guess that's where this comes in. Saw teeth, cool. My one issue, my one concern using this is, man, you got to get up close and personal when using this. I might think about carrying something like this as more of a, I just want to use this word, as more of a hoe type object, more of an implement of destruction than an actual practical shovel, but I'd say it's a good little item to have. The size throws me off, but then again, the size is exactly what it's for, a small, packable shovel and pick, right? The price is good, though. They're not overcharging you for this. What, $11.95? So less than $15. And you know what? In a pinch, I guess it's going to do what it needs to do. I am definitely going to put this one, to be honest though, in meh. Just because I personally, and again, you guys got to remember, mad doesn't mean it's not a good item, doesn't mean it's not a quality. It just means that for me personally, I like a bigger shovel. I'm sure there's people that this is going to be a rock and rollin' good item for. I don't like having to get down on my hands and knees and dig like this. Although, you know, as a gardening tool or something, I guess it's pretty good. But we're gonna go meh for the marbles folding shovel. I don't know, you guys. I'm sure somebody's gonna argue with me, and I welcome it because I could go depending on the situation either way. But just, you know, my first instinct is there. Next, we're gonna go the Shrade pry bar for $17.95. Shrade used to be, for me, when I was younger, I thought Shrade was awesome. And then I really got to know their knives, and a lot of the older Shrade knives were, frankly, kind of crappy, but Shrade's been putting out some really good stuff lately. Better stuff. And this little mini pry bar seems like is this Cerakoted? Seems like a Cerakote type coating. I've been really getting a newfound respect for these types of tools lately. And I like this one. It's like basically an entry tool, but I've been finding so many good uses for things like this. What's really different between something like this and one of the Rogan tools is that it actually has that crowbar end type shape, you know, in it. It's actually a nice 550 cord wrap. It gives it a nice handle. I feel like this is a Cerakote coating. It has that feel to it. Which would make it really durable and would make this a really well protected kind of device here. This is, I mean, these things are good for any old toolkit. It doesn't have to be a prepping kind of situation. Hell, just moving to the new house, I had to deal with painted shut windows. This would have been great to pry those sons of bitches open. I mean, daily everything. Great toolbox item, as in addition to a survival type item, gaining entry into things, or even, you know, helping you split wood and stuff. This is awesome. Good price, cheaper than like a Rogan tool or something. Not as robust as like a Rogan tool, but still lightweight. Like the coating on it. I'm gonna put it in Like It. So we'll put Like It over here. Next, we've got the Sven folding saw. This has an MSRP of $39. You can see the heat treat on the teeth there, keep them nice and hardened. Stop the camera to put it together because I didn't know how long it was going to take, but it's actually very fast to put this thing together. There's your folding saw, and you can take it down very quick, and everything stores right in that red aluminum handle. But I think that something like this, we should actually hop over to some wood and test out. Well, I'm not going to cut through this whole thing, but let's just take a look. Wow. Those teeth are impressive. I mean, that, in a very short amount of time, I've got the whole blade buried into that piece of wood. So if I wanted to cut this whole thing, I mean, that would go pretty quick. Very nice. Very nice. And I'm sure you can order replacement blades if you need to also, but man, that's just made for sawing through some stuff. Cool. Yeah. I like it. I definitely like it. And breaking it down is really not hard at all. Comes with an extra wing nut, by the way. Everything folds into the handle, and then your wing nut goes back on and secures everything in place, and you just throw this in your pack. This definitely goes, and I like it. Awesome. And by the way, it comes with this nice little piece of rawhide that you can make a little wrist strap out of and connect to right there. So next, the Aqua Mera, yeah, red line water bottle, $49.99. So, water bottle with a filter in it. Now, these kinds of things I don't like to open until we need to, because I like the filters to stay good and ready. Or, you know, I might give it away in the next giveaway or something, so I'm not going to open this, but let's take a look. So you've got a water bottle that you can fill from any water source. You've got an inline filter that goes straight into there, bite valve and everything. It'll filter 120 gallons of water. Now, just a regular water filter, like a Life Straw, would be cheaper, but to add the water bottle and everything that goes in, I can understand the price being what it is. These things always go in like it because water is life, and you can never have too many of these sorts of devices. Not big on the bright orange. I like a different color, but yeah, cool. Now, how much replacement filters are, you know, should you need it and stuff like that, I don't know. I know people that would use this just in their tap water, though, because they're concerned about whatever, you know, comes right out of the tap. I'm sorry, I'm really digging this fan saw. I want to go use it some more. It's awesome. But definitely going to go in the I like it pile, just based on what it can do for you. And then that leaves us the Real Steel H6 Blue Sheet with an MSRP of Windy. Yeah, MSRP of $58.50. I love Real Steel. Real Steel has had some real cool carbon, huh? G10 and carbon. Real Steel, great company, great knives. And this is probably one of the nicest blades we've seen in one of in a prep box. Period. Oh, that is nice. Frame lock, deep carry clip, a little bit of a smaller knife, great EDC type knife. I think it's, you can see G10 with, no, it looks like carbon fiber all the way through. Very nicely polished carbon fiber. Has a lock stop with a lock on it, so you know, lock it on open for you too. Nice action. Satin finish blade. So with a lot of Real Steels, you've got that Sandvik 14C28N blade on there, which is a pretty good stainless. Lots of room to go up from there, but it's a good quality stainless steel for EDC and some, not a hard use steel, but it'll get you through. There's your lock stop, so you can't unlock it on your over travel. Definitely washers, not bearings, but still very crisp action. Nice and light. Little small for my big gorilla hand taste, but check out that carbon fiber. Overall, a beautiful knife, and we'll probably do a full review of this some other time too. I don't have any 550 cord out here with me, so this will have to do for now, unless we do like a whole review of it later. Very classy looking for EDC type stuff. Great blade shape, nice big belly on there, on that drop point for all sorts of tasks you need to do. And light, small, deep carry. I mean, again, so notice you can't do anything with the clip though. But, so tip up right hand only. But what makes this good for using out in the field though is you've got that lock stop with a locking mechanism, so there's no way this thing's going to unlock on you accidentally. Batoning, which, you know, this is not that kind of knife anyway, but I mean, just if this is what you got and that's what you're using it for, added safety measure. Cool. So awesome. Definitely goes and I like it. Absolutely goes and I like it. How could it not? So another great box, another great month from PMP, the prep box. For people that don't want to commit to like monthly stuff, this is the box I always recommend. Great no frills. I mean, you know, no filler items. I don't think I've ever had a don't like it item in PMP. Occasionally there's a meh, and remember, meh's, you know, personal opinion. The size of this shovel, and he's given us a full size shovel. He gave us the SOG Special Forces shovel, which I liked, which was cool. But taking a look at it, sorry for the weird camera adjustment. We had 5 items. We've got 4 like-its and 1 meh, and it's only meh because Well, just a little small for me. I don't like hunching over using a shovel. But it definitely has its uses. Doesn't mean it's not a good item. So, Prep Box, since the day I tried it, has yet to really disappoint me with anything. So definitely worth looking into if you want if you're looking for quality over quantity, you know. This saw is awesome. I'm going to use it just because I can, just because I want to, because it cuts so well. It feels so good to cut. And great knife. So, yeah. Join me shortly for my first look at the PMP budget monthly knife club. We'll take a look at these, and I can already tell you any Mora is going to be in the I like it. And the basic 546 is a great all-around knife, but we'll take a look at the Kershaw grinder as well, so that'll be soon. All right, guys, your thoughts. What do you think of everything in this box this month? I have exactly 1 minute left on my battery, so it's a great place to wrap it up. So yeah, please do comment, give me your thoughts, and remember, you are all absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will be back again real soon.